But yeah, what's up, YouTube? YouTube.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, we were doing a podcast. Episode
34.
34.
I think.
Yeah, we're just behind on uploads.
Yeah.
Well, we won't be after this weekend because I was going to post one either today or tomorrow. And you want to know what's funny? You want to know why I didn't get the double upload when it happened?
Why?
Because the one that I did get to upload, which because I had to do it in that order, I couldn't chop it out. The file was corrupted. You know how fucking hard it was for me to fix that fucking video?
What does that mean?
I have no idea how it happened, but basically every time...
shitty focus or
No,
something?
everything about the video looked fine.
Uh-huh.
The minute that you would go to do anything, though, with the file,
Uh-huh.
and you would try to put it onto something, it would
just
have
like,
trouble
nah.
getting it all on there, and it would end up...
That's whack.
It would get it, and then, like... Once you would edit through to the certain point that it must have gotten corrupted on, it would literally just like delete all your progress, and it would say that like the file cannot be found and all this shit. So I had to like
Was that the
finagle
last
and
one?
dangle. No, it was the one before the one that we
Before
just did.
Uh-huh.
And by the time I finally got it, I don't think it was actually even like really the file. I think it was the website. It couldn't. It just was fucking up, and it was getting it corrupted when it downloaded it. And it took me like 7 tries. I edited it 7 times.
Whack. That sucks.
That's why I was thanking God though. That
one
was not
didn't
the one that we
need-
just did.
Yeah, that one
Because
didn't
the one
need
that we
much
just
editing.
did, I mean I did edit it already, and then the same shit ended up happening. But it was because I had 2 things going at once, and
It must have been the
crashed.
website
No, it
then.
it's the website.
Yeah, it must have been the website.
Kind of, not that it's janky, but it's free. So like, I mean, there is a subscription you can buy, but like, it's a little.
We should find like a one-time purchase one. I'm sure there's.
I have
more
one.
of
They
them out there.
low key they suck. All the
really?
one-time purchase
If
ones
it's not
suck.
a subscription, it probably sucks. I can see that.
I wouldn't even really say that it has to be a subscription.
Uh-huh.
Low key, some of the free ones are like, they're fine.
Uh-huh,
Like the one that we
uh-huh.
use now, it is fine. It's a
Uh-huh.
perfect video editor. It's just, I mean,
Crashes a lot.
it's also you gotta think about it. We're on what episode 34 now, so there's 33
30
hours
on
my
there,
computer.
on a free-
Yeah, and on the website.
Yeah,
Well,
true,
actually, no,
true,
I
true,
deleted
true,
like
true,
12
true.
of them off the website. They're on my computer.
I remember that,
But it's just
yeah.
because I didn't want it to get like janky
Too
or
full,
to hit us up and be like, yeah, you reached your
Your
free limit.
Yeah, fact. I'm surprised it hasn't fucking done that.
There's no
to us
limit
yet.
on it.
Oh, really?
From what I found out, because I've used that website once, there was another one that I used to use that is a one-time buy that I bought, and all it did was just remove the watermark. Like that's usually what they do. They don't add features.
Word,
It's just
word,
like no,
word,
this
word.
one doesn't have a watermark.
Watermark,
So
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, fuck that shit. But if Streamlabs just fucking worked, I could edit it on Streamlabs.
Oh fuck! I forgot to grab eye drops. My eyes are gonna look so red, people.
Oh, and aren't you going to the mall?
Yeah, but I got eye drops in my car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When did we started
Like
2
2:30
minutes ago.
something. Oh yeah,
Not
it was
two-
probably.
We're gonna just say
2:40.
2:40. We're
I
just
think
gonna
it said
say
like yeah. We'll say 2:40.
just to make it easy.
Yeah, I might get hibachi tonight. I don't know. I'm debating.
Oh,
I did
really?
have. I like just had lunch.
What mall are you going to?
Middletown.
I can't even think about food because I had to
I know. I just ate.
help
and
my
I'm like,
brother drag 2 deer out again today.
oh yeah, nice too for him. Nice.
Well,
I,
this is
I
the
was just
4th one
talking.
this
I was just
season.
talking yesterday with Dorian about how I think I want to try hunting. Yeah,
Well, you
because
can
I've
kill an
always
animal?
I've always been like intrigued.
You like I want to kill.
No, not even I want to kill. I don't know if I could kill, but I don't know until you do
probably,
it.
Well, once you're getting ready to like actually plan
Pull the
something,
trigger
you'll,
song,
no, not even
yeah.
that. Once you get ready to actually plan something, you'll be like yes or no. Honestly, though,
But I think I want to try it because
that's the easy part.
I can't say, oh yeah, dragging them out. and
No,
cutting
no,
them sucks.
shooting them is the
Easy part, yeah.
Everything else
It's the worst.
Is the worst.
But
And it's not like you can be like, oh, I just can shoot it and have someone else like butcher it and whatever. It's like, yeah, but you got to do shit on the spot. Like you got to gut it on the spot and then drag it out, and then you got to hang
or that
it.
shit's gonna get fucking disgusting.
Well, and then you got to like if you hit the
blow it
stomach. The stomach will like literally like when
like
you will cut it,
explode.
it will like no, it's like
Oh, like
it's like
gas, the gas from their
yeah,
stomachs.
and it
Ah.
reeks.
Oh, I bet.
You gotta
fucking
pull the
bet.
asshole out.
Yeah,
You gotta pull the esophagus out.
Yeah, bro. You know what I learned the other day? Calamari sometimes is actually just a pig's butthole. From a cheap place, calamari is just a pig's butthole, and that's why it looks
Calamari.
like that.
No,
Calamari,
is
fried
fucking-
calamari.
Yeah, but that's seafood.
That's what they say. But at a cheap place,
What cheap place are you going
most
to?
times they're just it's not.
So they're just
I
selling
didn't
you
eat it,
Slim
but
Jims, dude?
Most times they're just selling fucking
They're just
pig
selling you
buttholes,
Slim
bro, and
Jims.
telling it's an octopus. I gotta look it up now.
Well, that's
'cause
what
I,
Slim Jims are.
I heard. I forget where I heard
It's
it.
intestine lining that holds it in.
Oh yeah.
Tastes good.
Can calamari be pig butts?
Yeah, dude, just pig asshole. You'd be surprised too. Fucking. I mean, like
Yeah, my phone's up 5.
it's like a nasty out here to my room. But
This shit's not.
fuck, what was I gonna say?
Calamari pig butt.
Oh no, not even that. I was gonna say like doing all this shit. Like I didn't have to do anything. Obviously, I just had to help my brother drag him out. But I'm like, dude, this shit is fucking like I don't know. It's just like I mean, I could.
You guys dragging him, or does he have a quad or something?
No, we drag him. Just grab.
He doesn't
each,
have a quad
each
or
grab.
anything?
No, not we used to back in the day.
Yeah?
But we just grab
I
a
did
leg
see-
each. Start pulling.
Yeah, I did see something, and it was what had me thinking, like, oh, if I had that, I'd especially go hunting. And it's like something you connect to the front of your.
Yeah, the winch thing that pulls.
No, it was like a forklift. It went under the deer, but it had like a bar, so it wouldn't stab the deer. It had like a bar and it went under, and then it had a basket, and it would pick it up and
Real
put it on the
shit, though?
basket, and you just drive out with him.
Like it's on your quad. Like it's an attachment for your quad.
Yeah,
All right, because I was
like
gonna say,
a it's like a winch in the front.
Because I was
but
gonna say if
it's
you
not.
had like a vehicle like that was like that, you
Yeah.
probably never really get it
get
through.
get
but
it
a
back
quad,
there.
like
Yeah,
even
no.
then,
It goes. The dude had it on one of those
but
like
even then,
Polaris
you
things.
do need kind of a good trail to like be able
Oh,
to
for
get
sure,
your
for a
quad.
quad, yeah, for sure. Where the fuck's your brother hunting? His backyard, allegedly. Oh,
Not yet. So like behind our old house, there's.
oh,
I mean,
way
it's
back.
fucking.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
already
yeah,
in the woods, the
Uh-huh.
fucking house. But yeah, the one whole side is like all woods.
Bro, why is this the second time I've done that on this shit before?
It's because when I ripped the thing.
Oh, it came out a little
No,
bit.
not even that. It makes it loose sometimes.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
It's also because I got fucking chapped ass lips.
I'm a pro again.
Bro, my lips have been fucked recently,
But,
dude. I've been gnawing on them.
It's because the dryness.
I know. And I'm a mouth breather, so.
Hey, it doesn't help. Oh, fuck. What were we talking about?
Your brother hunting.
Oh yeah. So, but back there is like fucking. There's two other people that do hunt. One's kind of closest to him because it's like I don't know. You wouldn't really know what I'm talking about. But
Yeah, would have been to his house.
Okay, so you know if you're looking at the road before you
Yeah.
pull in.
Hey,
you
like
know
before
how-
you pull into his dead end road.
Yeah. So if you're facing it and you're to the
Yeah.
right, like 3 or 4 houses down, there's a new house that got added. It's a common driveway house though, so it's behind him a little bit.
Uh-huh.
He made like a little bridge over like the creek that's right there,
Uh-huh.
and when it goes back, it's kind of like it's like a flat spot. Like he's got like almost like marsh, like plains type things right there, and that's where he's hunting. But and I was telling my brother,
Your
like,
brother
he's
too,
lucky.
or
No,
or
no,
the
no,
dude,
no.
the
That's
new
him.
guy?
Where we're hunting is like. So when you go out because we're on like the top of the road
Yeah,
when you go in
yeah.
it, so you start going like out even further, like.
Uh.
Kind of, I guess, like if you're veering towards like aiming towards like Bombville in a sense with how you're thinking about it, and it's like his tree stands like 750 feet back, and then
Yeah,
he
that-
usually shoots out to the right, so then it's like another like 200.
That too. I used to, like, growing up, I was just always intrigued by. My dad would give me his stands, and I'd go set them up and just sit in them.
I mean, yeah, I used to
sit in
play
them with
around and
binoculars. And
I used to do that all the time, but I was
look
playing
at
war.
squirrels.
I was
and
playing
yeah,
war.
facts,
though. I
playing
wasn't-
war, dead ass. Yeah, yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
it's people.
Here they come.
I could kill people. No, but I can't go hunting. I remember one year when I was like
I would like to try
15,
it.
I think I asked
I
my
feel like
dad.
I can't say I can't.
And it was funny because my dad was like, he did the like, yeah, we can, yada yada. And I guess he told my mom, he's like, I'm not even gonna plan for it because I know he's gonna say no once it comes up to it. And
Do
he thinks
it, yeah.
about killing an animal.
Wake up at 6
Well, 'cause
o'clock in the
we were
morning.
gonna go bow hunting, I think, because I think that's what I said I wanted to do.
My
initially.
dad used to bow hunt.
And then I remember it was like 2 days before like we were planning
I
to
almost
do
just
it.
did it again.
I was like, actually, Dad, I was like, I don't think I could kill an animal. And he was like, yeah, I kind of figured.
Yeah, my dad used to bow hunt.
I mean,
Did I ever tell the Wabo story on here?
Wabo?
Yeah.
I don't think I know the story.
Oh, really? Fucking hilarious story. So when my dad used to bow hunt, and one day it was like beginning of season. He's sitting up in his tree stand, and all of a sudden this 6-point buck just starts walking right up to him, looking at him in his tree stand
They
and
do that.
everything, walking straight up to him. Gets right under my dad's tree stand, and my dad's like, my lucky day. Boom! Sends one into like his back or some shit. Deer runs off, so he gets down and starts tracking it, and he gets into some guy's like backyard, and the guy's like, "Hey man, what are you doing?" And my dad's like, "Oh, I just shot a deer, I'm just tracking it, looking for it." And the guy goes, 6-pointer, about this big. My dad was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "That was Wabo. That's my pet deer, man." No collar on him though. I think it was just a deer that he fed in his backyard.
Who the fuck has a pet deer?
So then later on in life, I'm telling this fucking story at Alex's house.
And Wabo's dad's there.
Wabo's dad was Alex's grandfather. Or why? Yeah, Wabo's dad was Alex's mother's dad.
Dude,
I'm sitting
small
there.
world.
I
Tell
tell
the story
the
like it's
story,
hysterical.
And I go, and the guy says Wabo, and his mom goes, Wabo, that was my dad's pet deer. And I was like, no fucking way, my dad shot
your
your
dad.
dad's pet deer.
Dude, that's great. That's like fucking in Workaholics when they're doing their men's trip and they go to kill the raccoon and then they find out it was the homeless dude's pet raccoon. That's like literally hand in hand. Like that shit really does happen.
He actually didn't kill Wabo though. Wabo did live
Oh, I
and made a
believe
full
that.
recovery.
I only, not to be a dick, but your dad probably did know after the fact too. He's like, actually, that was like the worst angle.
Oh,
to
for
shoot
sure.
it at.
Yeah.
You hit nothing
Yeah.
vital, probably.
Nothing.
Yeah, he probably just
Uh-huh.
literally has an arrow in him.
And usually they can pull it out to an arrow, so especially a 6-point
Not
buck
even that,
will
dude.
yank that shit right out, or on a tree.
Like well, if a deer gets shot, even if it's a kill shot, dude,
They're
they're
still
up.
running.
They're up for like 15, 20 seconds running.
It's like a chicken. If you pull its head off, it's
Yeah.
gonna run around for 15
You're
seconds.
pulling a chicken's head off.
If you cut its legs off, it ain't running around for 15 seconds
No,
though.
it's not. It's just,
Yeah, it's just gonna sit there like.
everyone just tuned off on this podcast. Yeah. No. So what I was saying was
My
this, right?
legs.
And I don't mean this in a disrespectful way because I'm gonna say it's definitely worse than being up on the cross. And I said, imagine if they did this to Jesus. But when you hang the deer, you like hang it. You cut like on their legs, like right below their tendon.
Yeah,
like, where
yeah.
the tendon is, and you
Yeah.
stick it through and you tie them up. Yada yada. I'm like, imagine if someone one day just fucking grabbed you,
Sliced your Achilles.
put a rope through it, and tied you from a tree that way. I'm like, that's so.
And started gutting you and
No.
petting your back and
Not
saying,
e-
"Thanks,
no,
buddy.
they,
You're gonna
they
taste
give
so
you,
good."
They give you one cut to just let you slowly.
Yeah, let it
drain.
drip out.
They're like, we're letting
Patting you on the back. Ah, man, you're gonna taste so good.
Dude, that's honestly wild. There's definitely like a fucking cannibal out there that does that to people.
Oh,
But
for
I was just saying, like, that's a scary movie thing. Like Hostel, you remember when they
Uh-huh.
used to have like all the graphic ass shit, like with how they would like, do shit to people. Like I remember the one scene.
Was that a contagious burp?
Maybe. I don't know why I had a burp.
identical. I burped and it was like a
when
yawn.
yours ended, it brought it to me.
It was like a yawn.
But yeah, Hostel. There was
Yeah.
the one scene where they're like, the chick. I think it's a chick. She's like standing over the drain grate thing, and the dude is like in it, and he like reaches up with like fucking wire cutters and just cuts her Achilles tendons. Dude, oh my god, that was my worst fear. After that, I was like, yo, in any situation where my Achilles can get cut, fuck
Any
that.
I hate any cuts in like a corner or a crevice
No, I
or
just-
like a
after the
ligament or
Achilles
something
shit,
like
it's
that.
just the Achilles
But like,
to me.
or
But I know
or
what
like,
you mean.
Like
I know
a
what
something
you mean.
that's something that could be like this when it's supposed to be like this, and you get cut and it's like this now. I don't like that. When it's supposed to be solid, you cut it and it ends
To
up
be fair,
fucking
dude, any cut deep enough is gonna do that. Seeing
true,
seeing
good.
Marky's arm when that shit happened,
and like
dude,
bitch's eye,
dude, his fucking arm. So like, let's say
Oh,
your skin's
yeah,
like
yeah.
this. It was literally,
like a pussy too.
it was open,
Like
it was
open,
it was like,
like a gouge.
gash.
Uh-huh,
Fucking
uh-huh,
ask him. He has a scar.
uh-huh.
Even when you look at the scar, it's like literally thicker than the
Nah,
cigarette.
the scar is still gnarly.
I told him he should just act like it was he should get like a little bracelet over it. You know, it's a little perfect bracelet right there. It's a little high up, but
Facts.
probably get some.
But I'm fucking tired as shit.
From jerking off all those dudes.
Oh my god, waking up this morning sucked dick.
So what was everyone buying at what store was it that everyone was bum rushing? You said
Lowe's. I don't know what they were
Lowe's.
buying. Yeah. And everybody was coming out. They were coming out with those blue buckets.
Yeah.
And they were like sealed closed. Like, I don't know if it's Lowe's Rewards members who get like a Black Friday deal on a
Well,
blue
like that's
bucket
a
full
Lowe's
of cleaning
business-
supplies or
business,
something.
whatever.
But because I walked in and I didn't see anybody giving away free
feel like
things,
you.
so I was confused.
Travis like, I'm trying to get free shit.
Yeah.
You walked in. Where's the free shit?
Yeah, why is everybody in here? But it was crazy, but there was a line of people outside before 6.
kinda wild.
All went in at 6, and the people just kept pulling up. And I sat there for like an hour, allegedly, and sat in the parking lot. And, just,
And you were like, you need me to load your truck?
people just kept fucking coming and going with those buckets.
I wonder what was in it.
I don't know. I didn't try to Google it or anything, but
I'm about to look it up.
yeah.
Lowe's Black Friday.
Yeah, Lowe's Black Friday.
I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
say
yeah.
That shit, cause she sucks. We're gonna just look up Lowe's Black Friday. Lowe's Black Friday. I said black a lot so far. Why you putting so much emphasis on black? Let's see, Black Friday deals. There doesn't seem there's 40% off. Let's see. Hold on.
I think
it's mad.
Is there
slow.
like a Lowe's app? I think it's really, it had to be like there were Lowe's reward members
so there's
got something.
there's doorbusters.
Because it's like these people knew about it, like too much.
Dude, it's Actually, that's fucking great. It's like 50% off fridges.
I
and
know. I
shit.
should have bought a fucking toolbox, tool chest. I should have.
Some of these are not
Shoulda,
discounted
woulda,
at
coulda.
all though. Some of them like 7%. Yeah, like 12% on batteries. I mean, batteries are bread. Let's see. Get up to 2 free select tools when you buy a combo kit. Up to 45% off on
Power tools.
Well, like it just says power
Oh, dude.
because there's like lawnmowers.
It don't feel like a Friday either to me.
No. Oh, $5 and under in the bucket. That's what it
Ah, there you go.
It's
So
they
whatever
got
you fit,
Christmas
whatever you
lights,
fit.
dude.
Oh,
They
really?
fucking bought Christmas lights and they just
Probably
put
just
them in the
reselling them
bucket.
on
Yeah.
Amazon.
They probably have buckets that are $5 and it's like
Uh-huh.
an assortment of lights.
yeah.
And
yeah.
the people are
leftover
buying it.
lights and shit. Half of them don't even work. What the fuck? I just asked something. Didn't I just
You
ask
said
you
it
a
doesn't
question?
feel like Friday.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the fucked thing about that. Like, I mean, I gotta work tomorrow too, but
Oh shit.
that was the worst part about fucking waking up for work today. I was like, it's Friday and it feels like a fucking Monday right now.
Yeah. Well, then your next week's gonna feel mad weird. You're like, it's Monday and it feels like Wednesday.
Yeah, facts. No, literally.
Fuck, we got the whole week. No.
Yeah.
But
But then we got the show
Fuck
next week.
yeah.
Yeah. And I got Friday off.
let's let in our Patreons now. Let our OnlyFans. What did they call it? Only on Tuesdays? What should we name them? Our OnlyFans? Right? They're our OnlyFans
Our
because
OnlyFans.
it's only
Yeah,
on
and
Tuesdays.
it's the OnlyFans,
So you're our
too.
OnlyFans. So to the OnlyFans nations out there, yeah, we're going on a little trip.
We're going on tour.
Yeah, we're going on tour. One stop only.
Hey, here next week.
Can you imagine there's like 6 people there and they're like, we're your biggest fans.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
Like,
I mean,
that's
it would
where
never
those 6
happen,
views
but
come
yeah,
from.
right. That's the 6 views every week, or every other week.
It's actually 3.
Yeah.
It's like Maddie's waiting for us there. She's like, I'm your biggest fan.
With a sign.
Dude, we should. I mean,
Hold on, I can't hit that yet. It's making me gotta shit again.
I was about to say, well, we're not gonna ever do anything funny enough to get on video there, probably.
What do you mean? Like for them to clip us? I'll put my butt out.
Then
I'll put my
you
butt
think
out.
they're recording it, like video?
No.
I think audio, sure.
Maybe audio because they
It's actually your side.
the
Scoot your
episode-
side out a hair.
the episode that they
Yeah,
dropped
there you go.
on podcast today, I think was a recorded live one because. Oh wait, no, I don't
Not
think
yet.
I don't think it starts yet. Not yet.
No, this is the first stop, I believe.
Yeah, right. The second is the first stop. They have one. They're going to Albany.
Oh.
Before Pittsburgh.
Did we fuck up? It's
No.
not Pittsburgh.
Oh, well,
We ain't going to
before
Pittsburgh. We're going to
Pennsylvania, before
Jesus, baby.
Pennsylvania.
Bethlehem.
Nuts is on the menu. We have a crazy episode this week. Oh no, I guess it wasn't live. It's just subscribers only. They keep doing that, bro.
Oh,
It's like every other episode is subscribers only. And it's fucking annoying. Because it is a pretty good pod. It is funny. They've been doing it for 11 years or some shit. Unless they were completely joking.
I mean, no. Here's
Oh,
the
wait,
thing.
hold on,
like
let's see how
the
many
Joe Rogan
episodes.
podcast, like people, like
Oh,
even if they
yeah.
know it's popular, I'm like, dude, that shit's like 15 years
so
old.
old. Yeah, so
Like-
old, that thing.
He's been doing
He's-
that
he's
when he
done
was
it-
like, yeah.
He's done it in
He
4 or
did it
5
when like
different
100,000
places.
viewers on your pod.
He was
fucking.
He was saying
immaculate.
today, the one I was listening today, he said that Ari Shafir was on the 3rd
On this
episode
show?
ever. Yeah.
word?
Because it was Ari Shafir, Normand, and Shane Gillis. They do something called Protect Our Parks, and they just it's basically what we do, but they're just drinking whiskey and
Oh, yeah.
smoking cigarettes and like playing music in the background and shit. Like it was 4 hours long. I listened to the whole
Make
thing.
it the most like fucking ADHD podcast ever.
Yes, ever, bro.
So
And
much
it's
shit's going
amazing.
on.
It's amazing. 4 hours. Watch the whole shit.
Honestly, dude, the bounce around podcast, like when it bounces more with what they're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about,
yeah.
I stay in tune more than when
No,
it's
hell
one
yeah.
topic.
Literally, me too.
When it's
you're
one
on
topic-
one thing, like I was
Unless
listening.
it's a solid ass topic.
I was listening to one today where I always listen to it, where people call in like with a problem, they try to help, and it's funny
Right.
because they don't ever really actually help.
I know which one you're talking about.
It's called we're here to help with Gareth Reynolds.
Yeah.
The dude that we went to see his podcast with Nick Miller.
The
I've
only
said it
reason why
before.
I think I've seen it now, though, after the fact, because now that you say it, is because of Instagram.
Yeah,
because
probably
people
seen the
will put
clips.
like stupid ass videos over it.
Uh-huh.
And there's a radio station that does it too.
That does it too. So
'Cause
many
I
people
get
do
both
it.
of them like back to
So
back
many
now.
people do it, but they had one today, and it was like they were on one call for like a half an hour, and it was a good call at first, but then I was like, bro, let's move on. Like you guys are
probably
just
were, like, the
fucking
potential-
squeezing the sock dry on that one, bro.
Well, real shit. I feel like every now and then they probably have to.
Well, they just kept pitching the same thing, and the girl that was on the phone just kept saying, "I don't really like
Yeah,
that,"
yeah,
and then
no.
they would just rephrase their pitch. It'd be the same fucking thing, just differently.
It was just a
worded.
scene of a girl not wanting to listen to a guy. No.
Literally type shit.
But
I love it. Nick will always get pissed sometimes. He'll be like, "Listen, you called the show
is
asking
Nick
for
the
help."
one you're saying? Nick from like
New Girl. I
New
forget
Girl?
his real
Yeah.
name. I don't
No,
know his real
alright,
name.
I was just making sure. I think it is Nick. Or
Jake.
Something with a J. It might be Joe.
Jake Gilligan. Jake Gilligan.
Oh, Gilligan.
Gilligan. Something like that.
Gillian.
Gillian
T-shirts. Haynes.
Jake Guga.
Jake from State Farm. Jake Guga.
The
Dude,
OG
that's my boy.
The
right
OG
there.
white one, bro. I saw some
You
shit
said
the other day.
OG white one. You want to know? Yeah, because
He actually worked at State Farm.
Yeah, he wasn't
and
an actor.
They didn't. I said, okay, you saw that too, yeah.
The thing is though, is like I remember
Like he could have. Why couldn't he have just became an actor right then and there?
But
You need
wasn't
experience.
wasn't the commercial where he did like the cameo where he was again behind the Jake from State Farm? Wasn't that like the third one that they ever made?
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, because
That's
I'm
like
pretty sure
one
the
of early
second
ones?
one was
I
with like the
think
Jake one.
Yeah,
like when they
yeah.
switched it to the
And
this
then
is
they
the,
brought-
the official new Jake.
and then they brought
and
him
then
back.
the third one they
Yeah.
did, it was like him behind it because he does like
100%.
lean
He
out
comes
and
back
like,
out.
waves
Yeah,
and
yeah,
says some
100%.
shit.
100%. That probably was one of the first
I
ones
feel
they
like
did too.
every 5, 10, 15, 20 years, like anniversary dates, come out with a fucking throw him
Who's
in there
your-
with them.
Who's your favorite commercials? Life, Liberty Mutual, Geico, the General.
Okay, because the one I'm thinking of is not commercials, but
What?
well, actually,
What
yeah, it
is
is. It is depending on what you're watching on.
what?
ShamWow.
Oh, ShamWow, yeah, like the infomercials.
Yeah.
That's like that's the same thing.
Yeah, but they just come up in the way. There's just always.
ShamWow. Mine was the putty. They had a putty, and it was supposed to meant to like fix holes in like your plumbing and like your pool or like
Oh,
your
yeah.
boat.
And
or,
then
like,
it was, like,
anything
before
that
flex
was
tape.
leaking.
Yeah.
Anything. It was like some putty. Or like
Yeah.
if you had you could like put it in a pipe and it would like feed out. And
You
then
want to know?
snip it.
Everyone was like, "We can make dildos out of this."
Yo, hell, fucking yeah. Some people probably did.
But nah, real shit. I did love the General commercials.
General old Geico commercials were the best.
They were okay, yeah. But like,
The caveman.
but if
humpback,
we're going into that, then
pig.
like the old Chili's commercials with like
old
the
Chili's
baby back,
commercials
baby
were
back.
stellar too.
Because that was the '90s, but it came into like they had one when we were young, like super young.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I remember
yeah, yeah.
I used to always want to go to.
I just saw a McDonald's one the other day, and it was
They sucked.
It was the goat with the little kid, and it was like the goat eats everything. And
Yeah,
he
like that was like
feels upset.
2010.
Yeah. And then it was like, let's go to McDonald's for a healthy meal. They got apples, milk.
What was like a super good, consistent commercial when we were kids? I used to love when that dumbass bitch would come on about rapping about college and shit like that.
Yeah.
I was like, yo,
that
what the
was a
fuck
good
is
one.
this?
That was a good
Oh.
one. Well, one of my favorites too. It's local. Was for the diner.
I used,
Come on
yeah,
down, break my
we
line.
talked about that one.
In Bloomingburg. Yeah. Come on, y'all. Come down to the Quick Way Diner.
That was like Healy
See
Brothers.
Ezekiel and-
Healy Brothers always had one too.
Yeah.
But fuck the
I know. I'm
locals.
trying to
We-
think of a
we-
good fucking favorite commercial.
Real shit, none of them stick out that much. to
I
me.
know,
Like
man, I
I
can't-
know a lot of them. Like there's so many. Like
I can't remember.
the one where it's like JG
Wentworth,
Wentworth 877 cash
cash
now.
or
877 cash now.
or 187
7 cars for kids. Yeah. KIRS cars for kids. Donate
187
cars for kids. Donate your car today.
187 cars for kids. Donate your car today. Eligible online for a short limited time only. We are not eligible or liable for anything that you choose to do with your own vehicle. If the kid stole it, it doesn't matter. If the children asks for your car and you give it to them, and then you want it back like good old Indian giver,
It's
you
a very
can
nice
give it back.
car. I'm gonna buy it. Give me. Oh, your kid's in it. Here's another check.
Yeah.
Write him another one.
Bro, at fucking Thanksgiving yesterday, my dad was making fun of how my sister said something, and he goes, yeah, and like threw his hand and everything, and
Jesus.
Maddie
You
saw
want this
it.
or
I'll
no?
take a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say. you
Maddie
always come
saw
back.
it and was like broke her neck, looking at me like, what the fuck?
She
And I was like, yeah, that's where I get it from, babe.
that's where I get it from.
Yeah, that's who fucks me every night. Oh.
Yeah. You just keep doing that, dude. Just every time. That's Travis' favorite thing. He's just giving people a finger, and then he goes, "Sorry,
Yeah, that used
it's
to
my
be-
tick."
I used to do that all the time.
No, real shit. As a kid, and
I did it in like
know-
middle school, high school. I did it to everybody.
shit
Oh
to people,
yeah.
bro.
Oh yeah. Or this. I used to do that all the
that was
time. I was a
pussy shit.
faggot,
That
bro.
was pussy shit,
I
yeah.
was.
This is like the cool.
What'd you say to me? I'd go like this.
And then you hit a jerk.
No, I'd go like this.
Oh.
Chinese middle finger, motherfucker, and then walk away. Whoever started that Chinese middle
No,
finger.
What was the one where they do the fuck? How the fuck do you do it? You like wrap your finger or something. You just hit the like people used to.
Oh, I saw one the other day.
Oh, that shit.
It was like triple middle fingers. I forget how they did it though. They like interlocked something somewhere.
I can't lift those two fingers. I gotta hold the pinky down.
Was this it? Is this triple middle finger?
That's a W. No, you're holding like a pointer. You gotta hold up the
You're
middle
right.
finger on the outside one.
I gotta do both, and then it's like one of these ones, but I forget how they
Yeah,
lock
it
them.
with your pinky. No, the other way. Lock your pinky over in between those two knuckles. There you go. That's a triple middle finger.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you. It's the fuck you stutter.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Call me a fucking idiot one more
Time.
time. You ever seen that comic on Kill Tony?
Yeah, where you
He
can't
looks
really
like
get
Danny DeVito.
I'm not gonna lie though, it kills me watching people have a stutter, and it's only because I'm like, dude, I feel that because mine's not nearly as bad and it barely comes out, but every now and then I hit my stutter real fucking bad, and the stress that it gives me, I want to like beat the shit out of myself.
But you know you can control it. Otherwise, if somebody
like
has
yeah,
a
like 99%
yeah,
of the
if somebody
time.
who has a stutter, you could probably just fucking accept it. I mean, I'm sure it still pisses them off sometimes.
You wanna know what makes it
I don't
really
stutter.
hard?
My brain just
Real
forgets
shit.
things sometimes.
If I'm ever doing
words.
drugs, that makes it come out a lot.
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
I lose the
definitely.
control on it.
Yeah, oh yeah. If I'm
But real shit,
If I'm
being
a
angry
upper-
or stressed is where it comes out the most because I lose the control on it and
Yeah.
it comes out. But when I was a kid, I used to. No, I didn't have like a
I had a-
stutter. I wasn't like all the time,
Uh-huh.
but like I stuttered.
I had a crazy lisp growing up. Horrible.
My
lisp.
brother did.
It got bullied out of me.
I just couldn't say certain words for a little bit, and then it was weird. Like I couldn't say ambulance for a long time. I said like
Hey, my mom still says idea.
and
I got an idea.
I got an idea.
Fucking hate
In here, I got an idea.
Shit
We're
pisses
gonna
me
get it. We're gonna bring it down the road, and then we're gonna float on the river.
My idea.
Yeah.
What's up, my idea?
Whoa, dude, you put the hard R on it.
My
I'm gonna
dear.
tell next
Well,
time
that's what
she
she
says
says,
it, I'm gonna be like,
idea.
whoa, you can't say it with the hard R, brother.
Whoa.
That's why we say brother and not brother. Whoa, take it easy.
Bro, fucking Thanksgiving.
There's got to be a person out there that just thinks hard R on anything's bad.
Oh, for
Right?
sure.
Like, do you? Whoa,
For sure.
you don't know the rules, man.
Yeah. I actually saw a skit of that the other day. It's funny. Thanksgiving though, they were talking about like how Xander was in the NICU, and I wanted,
Dude, hard.
I wanted to be like, yeah, that's my NICU, but I didn't know how my grandfather would react, so I didn't say.
Why?
I didn't want him to be like, what the hell did you just say? You better then
Nah.
repeat it. but
He would have
but
said it.
that
Yeah.
real word, yeah. Bro, so we're leaving.
That's why you do it, so
We're-
that he
yeah,
does
right.
do it, and
We're-
then you're like, I got it,
Bro,
guys,
we're-
I made it happen.
We're leaving, and I thought I made the whole dinner without any politics. And we're leaving, and I'm like, all right, see you, Gramps. Like, you know, happy Thanksgiving. He's like, yeah, a lot to be thankful for this year. And I was like, yeah, you know, a new place, a healthy kid, you know. So she's graduating. And he goes, and a new president. And I was like, all right, see you, Grandpa. I was like, I'm fucking out of here before you start.
And then he was like, what'd he
before you
say?
keep going. I was literally like, all right, see ya.
I don't really care. I don't get into anything. I don't give a motherfucker.
No, we don't have to get into it. I just thought that shit was funny. I thought I almost made it the whole time. Have you ever played left, right, center? Singles game? You play. Sorry, the singles game sounded really weird. Left,
I was
right,
about to
center.
say.
We close our eyes and reach for which
I was gonna
cock
say
is which
I
cock.
didn't get really to play a lot of those.
No, you
games,
play
sadly.
with single like dollars singles. I mean, you could play with any increments of money, but you need 3 bills.
Mhm.
You never played left, right, center? You got 3 dice, and it has an L, R, or a C on it.
Mhm.
You roll them. Left, you give $1 or whatever to the person on your left. R, you give it to the right, and C, you put it in the center.
It sounds like the most gambling addict game ever.
It's so fun.
When you win,
No, even when you don't win, because you get down to sitting there with no money,
And
but
then all of a
people,
sudden three
people
people-
next to you have money, and then it gets like they get 2 lefts, and all
When
of a sudden
did-
you got
but when
all of a
does it
sudden you got
end?
$5.
But when does it
when
end?
everybody has their dollar, because you eventually end up with like one person has $1 and the other person has $1, and say I roll and I roll left. Then they roll a center. My dollar goes in the center. You're the only one left with the dollar. You have to roll a flat. If you roll anything else, it goes to that person. If you roll center, it's kind of like everybody's got to pull out another $3, and that pot's gonna get double as big this time. But once everybody's dollar is in the middle, and the person who rolls the last dot, that's what it has. It has 4 sides: a dot, an L, a C, and an R.
You're
And
playing
dot
with a
is safe.
D4.
What?
You know how to read D4s?
No, it's not one of those things. If that's whatever a D4 is,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
it's just a regular dice. But it's so fucking fun. I lost all my money last night,
And it was great.
and it was so fun. But I mean, because it's also singles, so at the end of it, you're losing like $10, and you get like 5 or 6 rounds out of it. It's
mean,
fucking fun.
To be fair, anytime I played a card game with friends, mine is playing poker. I usually do like fire, like real shit. And I don't know why Albert always makes
It's
me
not
do
card,
it.
though.
Here,
You're
here,
just saying card, right?
Because
Okay, okay.
I mean, the only dice games I ever played is I
Dice.
used to shoot dice at school in the lunchroom.
Dude, my eyes fucking red as shit right now. I can
Look,
feel
they're
it.
like, you could tell you're high, but they're
feel
not
it.
as
They're
bad
not
as they
as
usually
bad?
get. Hold on.
I just rubbed that one, so I just
that
rubbed it,
one's like,
and now I'm tearing up.
but it's glossy.
All right, what are you talking about?
But
Shooting dice or
no.
cards?
But Albert always makes me try to play. It's basically like rum or whatever it's called, but it's the Spanish version. It's barajas,
Rumspringa.
and it's there's no 8 and 9. There's no 8.
What is the Spanish one called?
It's called barajas.
Barajas. Take them
yeah.
off.
And
Let's
it's-
take the barajas off.
Yeah, but it's like the same concept pretty much, and it's like different. There's like clubs, cups, and but whatever, same shit. And I remember Albert was so surprised that I picked it up. I'm like, bro, all it is a -2 numbers, and it's a game. You think I couldn't understand because it's just like it's not like we speak Spanish,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
facts,
I can
facts,
understand,
facts.
bro. Like,
Nah,
but yeah, because I remember playing. We used to play. Is it gin or is it rummy?
It's
Or
rummy, yeah.
But they're the same,
Rummy,
different,
rummy.
whatever it is.
Rummy, I think it's called rummy.
They're the same shit.
Yeah.
But
Gin's a game?
it's called that also.
Oh.
Like it depends where you're
I've
from. 'Cause
only
some
heard
people call
rummy.
it gin rummy. Like they call it together.
Oh, I've heard that.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
But,
Yeah, I've heard that.
And then there's another one that's like, but whatever. When I was in the mental hospital,
You
when I was in
figured
the
that
mental
out
hospital,
before.
I never said mental hospital. I said the joint. No, I didn't play this.
No,
I just
I
said
don't
the joint.
even.
When I was in the joint, nah.
When I was in
when
the
I was in the
fucking
mental
coop.
hospital, they
When I
that's
was
where we used to
cooped
play all
up.
the time, bro. And foosball, dude.
Oh.
I think I told this story. I remember my dad one time he wanted to play me in foosball at
think
my
you did tell
uncle's
this
because
story.
he was like, oh, he used to play all the time when I was a kid, and I'm like, mad good.
Uh-huh.
My dad's competitive,
And you're like,
and
yeah,
I,
as a
I didn't
kid.
want to tell him like, dude, I played for mad long too every
Uh-huh.
day in a mental
Much more
hospital
recently,
for 2 months,
much more
and then
recently.
again for a month straight. I'm like, so
Yeah.
I got like 3 months of every day playing this shit, 4 hours a day of like
Uh-huh.
experience.
Uh-huh.
Granted,
Less
I'm
than
a
a
little
decade
rusty
ago.
because it was a minute ago, and
Oh, yeah?
I have a rule. I
Well,
don't spin flick.
If he was saying kid, he can say he's a little bit more rusty because it was a minute
hell
ago,
yeah.
way more than you can.
Well, he also he said he played some other. I forget. Whatever. It doesn't matter. But I don't play the spin. Like most people
Oh,
don't.
yeah,
When
yeah,
you play
yeah.
foosball, when someone
Yeah.
doesn't play, they try it. When people play
Yeah.
foosball, or like they've actually
You're,
like
and you're talking about like
where you flick it and let it rock. Like, you can only you can
yeah.
only turn.
Yeah,
it.
I hate the flick is fucking crazy.
Well, because the whole in real foosball, you're not actually supposed to let go. If
Yeah,
a let go
yeah,
is
that's
like
usually
a
what I-
deduction.
Well, I mean,
Or a
let
point.
go to move, but one has to be on at all
Like
times.
I'm
I
saying,
think,
when
right?
when you're going to kick it,
Yeah, you can't
let go. Like you can kick it and
uh-huh.
then let go and go to the next one.
Yeah,
To
yeah,
try to, like,
yeah,
do some
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
but you
yeah,
can't like
yeah.
and like when, I
And
think
then
it's on
come
the
back
up. I
into
think
it.
It's on the up. Like you can't like flick your hand up or some shit. I forget what it is. But anywho, so
You beat his ass, yeah.
I'm good at it.
Oh wait, you might have told this story because
Yeah.
then I think I told my ping pong stories with how I used to try to beat my dad and he would beat me every single time and I'd be like,
Well,
no.
ping pong, I'm okay. Here's
Well,
my thing.
yeah, ping pong.
I have to play like a game to get warmed up every time. It's like tennis. It's like, hold on, I gotta remember the feel.
Did we play ping pong?
Me and you?
Yeah,
No.
I played ping pong with somebody and they were actually pretty good.
Or wait, at Dom's, yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
We
yes,
did.
yes. I was
Oh
gonna
yeah,
say I
it
knew
was.
we did.
Oh yeah.
Because-
it was when he first got the table.
Yes, you were like the
Oh my
only
God.
person that
could play ping pong. 'cause
that
I
could
don't
play my serve too.
Oh yeah, because that's like the
I
hard.
love the
Dude.
jam serve, bro. Hit the white line.
I remember-
get it right over the fucking net, zoop, and then hit the end of the
But
table.
it's also like you just gotta
Shit's
remember like
unhittable.
it's not a lot to it. It's
Oh,
light,
yeah,
and
literally,
there's, like you want to
yeah.
hit at the right angle to get the spin.
uh-huh.
It's same thing with tennis. Like you gotta. It's a little bit just like it takes me like a game just to be like, okay, I'm back to now to be competitive. Like I want to play one just to get a feel and then play a competitive
I
one.
hate tennis. Haven't played tennis in so long.
It's the same concept. You're just running way more.
way more, and it's
Dude, here's shit
bigger
though.
and it's
If
harder
you're
under control, bro. I'd always hit it out with tennis, but I also, granted, probably last time I played, I was probably like 9.
Yeah, I was gonna say when I was young, because I played young with my sister.
Same.
We'd
Yeah,
go
I
to
only went like
Algonquin.
2 or 3 times probably.
I wouldn't even say I played that much, but I probably played like 10 to 20 times.
Uh-huh.
Because we used to go, and I remember we used to go and get Taco Bell, and we did it a few times. Honestly, I might have even played more than that. Real shit. Now that I'm thinking about it, I got a bad memory when it comes to those
Yeah, I
things.
hear you there, bro.
I remember like the 2 very specific times, which the one I told when we caught the people having sex in their car. I'm gonna remember that. And the one time where we got like when my brother came with us, and because he came, we got way too much Taco Bell.
Yeah, we got way too much.
I think we
Taco
got
Bell.
like 15 like different things, and we like were like, what the fuck? Was this thing? But this is like back when everything was like $1 or $2, so you could do it. We were like $30 on Taco Bell. Now it's like, yo, you want 2 things? Yeah, it's $30 from Taco Bell.
All right, that joint's fucking hitting me. I might need to go take another shit real quick. Start a timer so we can see how long I'm gonna be. Well, I mean, I guess it won't really
You want
matter.
to time your poop? Okay.
It was for the editing sentence. But
I don't need it.
You want to time your poop? All right. Did you have anything else to say about what we were talking about?
I don't remember.
All right, cool. Because I have a fucking hilarious story that I forgot about ever happened in my life to me ever.
You want to double mic it? Is it that good?
Yeah, double mic me.
Double mic you.
double miking. I don't know how that's gonna sound.
Yeah, right. It might be. It's probably gonna echo. It's probably gonna echo.
It has to sound.
Hello, it's me. No, so all right. So I forgot that this ever happened to me in my life until yesterday. I walked into my aunt's bathroom, and on top of her toilet, she's got a really tiny garbage can.
Okay.
Probably
I
like
thought you were gonna say a mirror. I was gonna be like,
no. It's probably like
know it
actually,
goes
I have a
down.
picture. I have a picture. Hold on, I got a picture of the garbage can.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah. All right, that's her garbage can on top of the toilet.
Okay.
Little tiny garbage can, right? Innocent.
You think?
Back in the day, man.
Trav used to like put his hand in there.
No. Close. Couple
Wiener.
years ago,
Donging down.
summer party. I'm in there, taking a shit.
Do a little reach around.
Clogged the toilet.
Ooh.
I'm really bad with clogging toilets.
So you just left it.
Oh
I know you.
no! I grabbed my shit out of the toilet,
Full hand, dude.
wrapped it in toilet paper.
Wait, you didn't wrap your hand in toilet
No,
paper
I
first.
grabbed
You
my
just
shit. I grabbed my shit.
No hezzy.
No hezzy.
You didn't think.
I didn't want to go tell anybody I was clogging the toilet.
I would rather
it was
tell
the next
somebody.
person's problem. I
Dude.
grabbed my shit, wrapped it in toilet paper, and put it in that garbage can. I'm sorry, Aunt Sonia. I'm sorry. It was me. I was the poop bandit. I was the poop bandit of summer 2018. It was 2018. No, it was probably like 2020 actually. It was probably. That's even. Oh yeah, no, it was recent, dude. It was recent.
I thought you were gonna be like 12. I was like 20.
No, yeah, it was fucking recent. I'm sorry.
Bandit, dude.
I was the
That-
poop bandit.
So if you die before
Dude, and
me,
there's no
can I
bag
tell
in that
this
little-
story
yeah, for
at
sure.
your funeral?
There's no bag in that little garbage can. It's full of toilet paper for people like blowing their nose. So whoever went to go throw
Okay,
it out,
I thought it was gonna be something else in there.
just solid shit. And it wasn't one turd that I pulled out the toilet, bro.
You clogged it, so it was unless you clogged from the wipe.
No,
It was clogged from the.
it was
Duke?
clogged. That was the thing.
Was
I
it a
didn't.
Goliath?
I didn't even.
Or was it a
I
whole
didn't even-
bunch?
I didn't even wipe yet. It was so bad. I went to flush. I'm standing
Yo,
up.
real shit,
I'm
real
I'm
shit.
standing up with a
What if it
dirty
was
ass.
already
I'm
clogged?
standing up with a dirty. It
So
could
you
have been.
did you forget the wipe?
No, I did wipe.
And then you flushed again?
I probably used the shit that I wiped. I probably put it in the garbage can with the shit.
You're like, fuck
I don't
it.
think I put anything in the toilet after that.
Dude.
I pissed outside the rest of the day. That's for damn sure.
I don't think she knows because if she knew, she would have threw that shit out. For sure.
You're so right.
Dude, she doesn't know.
I probably got away with it.
I'm
I am
just-
the poop
no.
bandit. I am the poop bandit.
What hit was it?
I got away with it.
What hit was it again?
What?
What hit was it again?
My Aunt Sonia.
Okay, I'm gonna tell it.
Who lives
I'll be
here?
like, yo, you remember the poop bandit? She'll be like, the poop bandit?
What?
How do you know? And I'll be like, oh, because you would never guess who it was. She's gonna think it's me at first.
Dude, I blocked that memory out of my head because I was so ashamed up until yesterday. I
When
walked
you were
in.
proud of it,
I walked in to take a piss, saw
you
the
felt
garbage
pride.
can, and I was like,
you felt pride.
hey, little baby.
You wanna know
I was
why you felt
glad
pride?
glad
Because
to
it was
see
still
you
there.
here.
Yeah.
I'm glad to
You
still
went in,
see
you're
you
like,
here.
nobody knows, baby.
Dude, honestly, probably that's
Except
probably where it
me
came
and
from.
when people, this is gonna be
Oh.
a pod. I'm gonna name it the Poop Bandit.
The poop. Yes, that's a name. That's a name. That's a title.
And
That's a
people are gonna be
title.
like the Poop Bandit, and then they're gonna
That's a
actually
title.
because apparently our last title, the Nick at Night or the Tip at Night,
Yeah.
got Albert and Yvette to watch because they're like, "What the fuck is?"
Oh,
that?"
really?
I was like, "All right, it worked." I was like,
Poop
"Is-
Bandit of 2018.
You know what the
Call
Tip
it-
at Night
call it
is,
that.
though, dude?
Poop Bandit of 2018.
Was it 2018?
Somewhere around there.
Or okay, so it'll be the Poop Bandit of 2018.
It was before
or,
I started
or
drink-
somewhere around
it,
there.
It was before I started drinking. It was when I was
And then I'll put.
in other nefarious acts.
We don't have
Is that a
that.
real word? Nefarious?
Nefarious. It sounds cool.
Sounds fucking awesome, right?
There's like
Nefarious?
Malfurious. Malfurious is one.
We're doing nefarious activities tonight, babe. You don't want to come.
Is that like
It's
furiously
all
doing
narfurious.
narcotic?
Yeah,
Furiously
yeah,
doing narcotics.
Furiously doing narcotics. There you go.
I can say narcotics.
Furiously doing
Narcotics?
Furiously
I'm gonna be real. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Oh, it's kind of weird. Narcotics.
There's your stutter that you were talking
That,
about.
I didn't really stutter. That was more just like a.
That was just a.
It just kept coming out that way.
As one of those moments.
It was like when I used to try to say ambulance and I couldn't say it, dude. I never used to say. I never said ambulance. I said that. That's what I said. Ambulance.
Ambulance, yeah, ambulance.
But ambulance.
the only
Like amber
amber
lamps. Like a lamp.
lamps, yeah,
Like
yeah,
I said
yeah.
lamps.
The only word that I know I mispronounced wrong, at least my parents have told me.
And
I'm sure there was
necessary,
more.
there was a few. I couldn't say necessary.
yeah. I couldn't say banana.
Banana was a hard one. Yellow
What'd
was
you used
me
to
and my
say?
brother.
What'd you used to say for banana?
What?
What'd you used to say? Like, how'd you used to pronounce banana?
But I think I always said banana.
I used to go.
What the fuck? That's not even trying.
Can I get a? Can I get a?
Like I would have said like banana.
Can I get a?
Can I get a banana?
I was probably trying to be like a monkey or something because
Can I
I'd
get a-
always seen monkeys eat bananas. That's why I was probably like.
And then they do the.
Yeah.
And you thought it was a sound. They just do the.
Yeah, yeah. I added the.
And then
Well, I'm sitting there with my parents going, "Let me get a," and they'd be like, "What the fuck is up?"
I want.
You
know the long thing?
I was mad young at that
You
point.
should have said that. You know the long.
I was so young. I wouldn't even fucking. I didn't even
That
know
would
what I
have been
was
great
saying.
if you were doing that, not knowing what you were
Not
trying to
knowing, yeah.
imitate a
I want
banana.
a banana.
You do the. You peel it back, but it looks like you're pulling down.
Pants, yeah. The zipper peel.
You're small, so you double hand. You know the.
You know the yellow things. Yellow. My dad's like, "Hey now."
It's not that bad, dude. It's just one bad kidney.
It's not that bad.
Or is it your liver? Which one makes you yellow? I think both can make you
I
yellow.
think it is your kidney.
I think it's
it
both
is
though,
your
low
kidney.
key, right? Remember Yellow Fever? Remember reading that book?
No.
You don't remember that book? That for some reason took like 4 fucking years. It felt like. Yellow. I kind of mumbled it too, and I really hope you could clearly hear what I said.
He
You're
said,
like,
"Nah, I
whoa,
should have left this one in the drafts." My
Dude.
bad.
dude, my bad. Not
My
deleted, but just
bad.
my bad.
My bad.
Dude, that's some real gangster shit. Like if you said some wild shit, and instead of deleting it, you're just like,
my bad.
Yeah,
My
like dude, but
fault.
you keep it up.
Before, bro,
My
I
bad.
saw, I saw,
I'm
you know,
unfiltered.
you know the pedos, or not the the pedo chasers.
Yeah.
The people like,
Where,
they're like,
the
"You
one
catching
with
this
where
14
it's
year old?"
Lil Pump and
No, yeah,
and
well,
like,
yeah, they do it. They
dude.
do it. But I saw some random
my
dude
God.
pulled up on a fucking like a dyke, like
On
a lesbian dressed as a man,
a
full dyke, had on like iced tea and
She was the
everything.
catcher?
She was trying to talk to a 13-year-old girl.
She was?
She was talking.
Whoa.
Well, he. I don't know what to say, but
What you mean? It was you just said
it was
a
transgender.
lesbian.
It was a dyke.
Oh.
She was a she/he. So I think they. By the way, she looked. It
That's
might be wrong to
weird.
be called
Usually
he.
it's called he, she,
I
but
don't
she,
know.
he sounds different.
Well, it was a she first, and then a he.
So is that
So
it?
he/she is a he.
But isn't that
she.
just a she? You know, you just there's a silent you know, because it's.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yep, you're right. All right, but anyways,
I'm just.
her excuse when the guy was like, you were telling this 13-year-old that you wanted to lick their asshole. Dude, she goes, man, my friends had my phone. Come on. Yeah.
So why'd you pull up?
My friends had my phone. They were
like, come on,
joking.
Paul, I'll give you that.
Like, bro, I remember saying that to myself, thinking if my mom catches me right now, I'm just gonna say it was my friends.
Yeah.
That shit's never gonna work.
No,
Friends
I don't
had
think I've
your
ever
phone.
pulled. But real quick, you wanna know what's mad funny that I just thought about with the she-he and the he-she thing?
What?
Was Michael Jackson was a he-he because he transitioned from a black man to a white man, and it was just he-he.
And he went from a NICU to a hee-hee.
I'm gonna do what I saw on this one podcast, and every time you say something with the letter N, I'm gonna leave the N in, but bleep the rest of it.
That's hilarious. That is so dude. That is so fucking funny. That is such a funny joke.
I saw it.
That's hilarious.
It was. Fucking,
I would be so
what is his
happy.
name?
If I would laugh so
You
hard
know
if that
him too.
happened.
He's from fucking He's from a lot of like pothead movies. Fuck.
Pie movies?
Pothead movies.
Oh, pie
I can't think
movies.
of his name. I'm like 90% sure he's in Half Baked. He's in.
Is it Harland? Was it? No, Harland didn't do that. I listened to his podcast.
But anywho.
Oh, I know what it is. It's this comic who has a bunch of good stories about Norm Macdonald. Yeah. He's in Half Baked.
Yeah.
This guy in Half Baked too. That's yes.
Although
I could see him doing that on his
my
shit.
favorite scene in Half Baked is.
If I'm not out,
Hold on, let me say it. If I'm not back in 15 minutes, call the Dominoes.
yeah, that's the best, bro.
And then he walks out. Dude, I kind of hate that he was the one who had to get arrested. Why, man? Like, Dave Chappelle's great, don't get me wrong. But how come you gotta... That was like, as a kid, I was like, oh, he's the best character. And then I'm like, oh, he's not in the rest of the movie. Except for, like, the scenes where he calls them again. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, cool movies.
Movies.
Yeah.
You know what else I learned yesterday? You know this. Pod doesn't. You know I got 2 different earlobes.
Oh, yeah.
So
I
this,
forgot about that.
This one's
That one's... He's bisexual in his ears.
This is my mom's earlobe.
Right?
Detached.
Weird.
My dad's earlobe detached.
Pretty norm.
But I learned that I thought I was a real.
So
rare,
does your left nut hang lower than your right?
It does. It actually does.
It matches the lobes.
I've never put that together, but it actually
The
fucking.
lobes
my
match
left.
the nuts.
Yours left hangs lower too, right? Yours is your right.
Yeah.
Left is dominant. You know. Google it. Fact check me. But most men have a left testicle that hangs.
I got the what would that be? The rare
Yeah.
nut. I got a rare nut, dude.
But I thought
that's the one that doesn't work though.
I thought I was the only person with it. I got it from my great grandfather
on
Helmer. He had the
average.
same earlobes as me.
Wait, what nut on average hangs lower? This is more important. I'm sorry.
for the he she's.
No, it's usually the left.
Yeah, right. See, I was right. I knew it.
But
It's
usually the
left.
right testicle is larger than the left.
I
wonder if
always
mine's
thought if
different.
one testicle was larger, it's testicular cancer.
Yeah, me too. Because
Have we been taught the wrong thing?
I think. I can't tell, Loki.
Sometimes when I feel my
Yo,
testicles,
don't they be changing sizes?
if I, it,
Real
it's
shit,
either
real
it's
shit.
either
They be
if,
changing sizes, right?
if
Is
I
that
feel
normal?
like if I haven't nutted in a while, and or if I'm really cold and my sack's tight, my balls are big. But when I'm just like chilling and my
Mine's the
sack's
opposite.
dangling,
When I'm dangling,
my
I'm
testicles
like,
are they're small. They're like gone.
That's some fucking potatoes right there.
Beans and toast. Beans and toast.
Are you right-handed or left-handed? And which of your testicles hangs lower? I love Reddit.
It goes together. It goes together.
Same question, hand in hand.
That's great.
That's a great one too, hand in hand.
He's just doing. He's
it's
just doing
for
a social
thesis he's
experiment.
writing. Yeah, he's just trying to.
He's just doing a social
I
experiment. He's just-
I ain't trying to get in the way of science.
Yeah. It's facts. I tried to
You
be
seen
like,
that video of the
science.
cop?
Yes.
Yeah. Dude, I was in
I
the same
forget
way.
the premises of it though.
He was like, he clocked him, and it was Arizona though, or some shit. He was going 106, and he was like, so he let him up, and he pulls him over, and he goes, you know why I'm stopping? Or he goes, you were going 106. He goes, any reason why? He goes, I just want to make sure this is an emergency or something. He goes, well, you won't believe me, but I saw a grasshopper on my windshield, and I wanted to see how fast I can go.
Yes,
until
that was
flies
it,
off.
yes.
And they go, well, where is he? And he goes, and then the cop goes, well, I don't want to get in the way of science or nothing, so you have a good one.
That's so fucking great. That is so.
Dude, but
funny.
that would have been my exact reaction as a cop too. I would
Oh, for
say the
sure,
same
yeah.
thing.
That's funny.
I'll be like, dude, that's actually like one of the best, because it is a real excuse. Like, you
It
know
is,
what I mean?
oh yeah.
And to be fair, it's like,
Like-
yo, if no one was on the road, it was
But it's
curiosity.
different to say, like, if he was to say,
was honest.
If he was to say, I'm just trying to see how fast my bike can go, ticket.
Take it.
But he's got a real,
Scientific-
scientific.
he's got a bright mind.
He's got a fucking theory that he's trying to break right now.
Also, he's got a real good reason. That's
Great
you can't
reason.
break with that.
Grasshopper's got sticky fingers.
Plus, now I want to. I should have. I would have also added. Maybe go a little faster.
Yeah, right. Pump it up to 129,
Yeah,
brother.
I would have put the bet.
Bro,
I would have been like
hotspot.
over under
Hotspot.
123.
You got a hotspot?
Hotspot.
Yeah, hotspot me real quick.
I do not have a hotspot.
Ugh.
How bougie do you think I am?
I wish you could hotspot yourself. I'd be hotspotting. I'd be
You be
hotspotting.
hotspotting?
I'd be hotspotting my work.
You be hotspotting? You've never seen Star Trek.
Hell no.
Yeah, it shows.
Hell no.
That's fine, dude. Star Wars, Star Wars.
I've seen a couple of those, so
See?
I can agree.
See?
Star Wars.
Hold
Star
on.
Wars.
So this is gonna be nobody watching, but if maybe the day will come across when a big Star Trek fan who hates on Star Wars comes along, you saw it live. The mutual ground right here has spoken.
Bro, why is my phone not loading fucking shit?
I don't know, but like lucky the Wi-Fi I disconnected from.
I'm not even on your Wi-Fi. I've never
but the
have been, never
LTE
will be.
I know, but the LTE.
I'm gonna restart my phone because it's been stupid for
But
the
real
past
shit,
3 days.
my Wi-Fi. Yeah, I was gonna say
Did
my
you do the
Wi-Fi
new
and my
update?
LTE.
You did a new update?
I have no idea.
I guess there's
it
a new
does say you
update.
have to accept the terms and conditions still, and I'm like, I said,
Except these fucking terms and conditions. You
I hear the
motherfucker.
fireworks going on. It's
Yo, do you want to try? Should we do ayahuasca? You want to do ayahuasca? Or should we just? Can I slice into your brain to get some of your DMT?
and then I can do it to
And
you.
yeah, and I'll
That's
feel
fair.
how you feel, and you feel how I feel.
I'll be like, this guy. What if it's just like, dude, nothing's different.
Yo, that facts type shit.
This is weird.
This is weird.
I think it was just blood. We might have.
This is
it.
weird. I just have dark hair now and brown
Plus,
eyes.
and my right nut now hangs low.
Yeah, and now it's my right one.
Oh, dude, now it's my left. Yo, so instead of dude and sweet, I'll just get right and you get left. Real shit? No, you want
Instead of dude
on the
sweet,
pod, on the pod.
I get left.
and I get right.
Across the back.
I have a tat there.
Oh, you do. You're right. Okay, so we can just go anywhere.
Yeah. that's
Okay,
what I
I'll
said.
do. I would do
Right,
that.
left.
That'd be great.
Because
Because it's like thing one, thing two.
yeah, but it's right and left.
Let's go the extra mile and go left nut, right nut.
Okay. Yeah. And then we'll put a picture of each.
Wait, I have the left nut. It's dangling lower. Oh wait, no, but your right one dangles lower, so they'd have to meet.
But when we put them together, it makes them even sack.
It makes an
and
even
that-
sack.
And then
Yeah,
yeah.
Sack.
Oh, wait, no. We get them in the same spot, but since wait, it wouldn't work actually. All right, I was gonna say we do have to off center it wherever we get it if it's on our legs
Oh.
because you're a little taller, so we would have to
True,
stand
true,
next
true,
to
true.
each other.
Because it has to be level when we stand next to each other. Yeah.
And then they got to feel your ball, feel my ball. Okay, this is what it is.
Make
Feel.
sure. We'll
And
go to
then
my artist.
They'll get it.
We'll go to my
perfect.
tattoo artist. He's felt my balls a couple times. He'll know.
Who-
He'll know exactly how to.
I
fucking-
honestly believe that. Like
No,
he was
wait.
doing it tag,
I
you're like
actually wanna-
Eric. It's
I
on
wanna-
my back, not my nuts.
I
Oh, my
want
bad.
to. I want to tell a funny story with one time getting tattooed there. Man, back in the day, way back in the day, I think I was getting.
I gotta.
I think I was getting like this ghost or something, bro. Way back in the day, it was like 9 o'clock. Shop closed at like 10. 9:30. Alex was getting tatted. I'm sitting there, like right next to Alex, waiting to go next. Waiting. Alex is almost done. He's tattooing us. Some chick walks in. Some wop walks in. A wet ass pussy
Yeah.
walks in. We'll say that.
Is this good or is this
It's terrible. Wait, no, I'm kidding. That sounds horrible. It's however you want to take it.
Okay.
But a wop walks in. Hey man, I'm trying to get
A dude or
I'm trying
a
to get a
boy?
tattoo. A
I
girl.
thought this was a
I'm
chick.
trying to get it. It's a chick. A wop. A wet ass pussy walks in. Yeah, okay, thank you. Walks in. Hey man, I'm trying to get a tattoo for my cousin who just died. You better put me in that chair next. And Eric goes, well, I'm still doing his tattoo.
Eric pointed to because I know where his tattoo
It was
station
right there.
and I knew where that one the one tattoo was that I think they ended up having to take down. He went,
Yeah. Yeah. But no, so he goes, I'm in the middle of this tattoo and he's waiting for a tattoo and we close in an hour. And Meanwhile, at this point now, on a couple perk sets, and I'm like, this bitch thinks she's gonna cut in front of me. So I'm
was like, I'm wet ass pussy too.
oh yeah, dude, that facts. I turn around and I look at her and I was like, yeah, he's just finishing this one up. He's about to put the stencil on me, and you're not getting in front of me.
He goes, you're not getting in.
You're not getting in.
He goes,
and she starts going, man, y'all white motherfuckers don't know what it's like to have a family member die. My grandma just died 2 weeks ago. At this time, my grandma had just passed away.
I thought you were saying now.
No,
Flashback.
No, flashback.
I do know.
2 weeks. Yeah. So I go. Oh,
I do know.
I pulled the card. Oh, because I'm white, I don't know what it's like to have a family member die. I'm like, my grandma just died 2 weeks ago. I'm in here getting a memorial piece for my grandma. I was not.
Eric's like,
Eric's like, wait, what?
a naked chick on your arm.
Literally, I'm like,
You said,
I'm
get
like,
me a bimbo
I'm
on my
here
arm.
getting still was yelling, bitching at me. So then Eric, if I gets involved, and it's like, all right, you gotta leave.
He should be
like,
like, you want to tattoo bad.
Bro, but she called us. Oh my god, I can't. Walking out. Walking. Yes, she made you crack ass crackers. Y'all don't know what this life is like. Bro,
I was gonna say, that's
screaming,
doubling
you crack
down.
ass crackers.
That's doubling down.
Bro, when Eric finally got her out and he came back in, we started dying laughing.
Yeah.
You crack ass crackers. That's all we said
kept
all
on
night. Was
trying.
just laughing at that situation, bro. It was so fucking hilarious.
Also, I feel like most spots, it's mad hard to even get a walk in.
Dude, she came in too, and when she first came in, Eric was like, I thought I locked the door. Like, he was like, I thought I had the door locked. Door wasn't locked, I guess. She came right in, but it was like her and like 3 other people, and like her, probably her other cousins. They probably all wanted a $25 tattoo. Sorry, it's getting too.
It was only $25.
$25.
The minimum 50, dude.
I'll do it.
Wait,
give me
their minimum
AJ's
was
machine and I'll
100.
go do it. It was 80. 80.
Yeah, something like that.
But they were looking for $25. But give me 25. All of you, I'll take AJ's machine. We'll go in the parking lot. While he finishes this one, I got you. I'll fucking tap little TJ.
Try just puts a white T-shirt on it. They're like, that's not what I wanted. Be like, oh, my bad.
With angels and doves.
And it's like mad,
a bridge.
a whole bunch
in
bunch of
clouds.
people in the background. You did it like the what's that art that you do on the shirt?
Graffiti?
No,
stencil? Like
Yeah,
air
airbrush,
stencil? Yeah,
airbrush.
airbrush.
It's like an
stencil.
airbrush tattoo?
Yeah.
You're like, oh my bad.
Airbrush tattoo. Like a henna. I just gave him a henna, really.
Dude, yeah. It's like, yeah, my fault. That's all we got.
You ever had an affected tattoo?
Nope.
I've had 2.
Yeah, cause air.
No.
Oh, cause Michigan.
No, that didn't get infected.
That's
My one that got infected was this
The
one.
centipede.
No, this one. That got infected. I didn't. It was like a little janky down here.
'cause God
and
was-
then
why
I
you
and then I
getting a
went.
Reaper, dog?
I went and got this one done by a really good artist, and it got fucked
Apparently.
up. Look at
Allegedly.
no, dude, really good. He did this shit in like 25 minutes, bro.
Yeah, well, that's what fucking.
It was wild.
What's the? I don't want to be.
Sin City?
No. At Millennium, the Asian guy.
Oh, Rel.
No,
Rel.
his name's not
Only
Rel.
Asian guy.
No, he left. This was
Rel.
years ago.
Rel Salgado.
This,
That's his name.
I swear.
If my Instagram was working, yes, that's Rel. Long hair, long black hair.
I don't know. I can't
Or
remember.
well, he had long black hair and then he cut it short. But Rel,
Anywho,
yes, it's
yeah,
Rel.
he did this shit in like 25 minutes.
Rel or Ral might be Ral.
It's neither of those.
Dude, oh
It's
my god,
close
I
to that, but it
promise
doesn't
you.
start with an
No.
R.
Yes, it does. I promise you. Oh, my phone better work for this one. You better not tell me. It better work. Rel Salgado, bro. I know it. I'm gonna send it to you when I get home.
And he did he left Millennium in like probably a year after. It was like, so he left in like 2018.
Oh, you know why my phone's probably not charging shit?
How the fuck would you know? Wait, when he left, I don't even think you were just probably able to get a tattoo.
Yeah.
Or not
He
even.
was there for a year and then he left and he would come guest like every other weekend.
Yeah, because he started working
I would
in
see
Jersey.
him all the time, and like the city of Jersey or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're definitely
Okay,
it's Rel.
maybe.
His name's Rel.
I don't think that's the name though. I think
It
you're
also
close.
didn't come up, so
Yeah, it's a
Say
letter.
hello.
You're like I think it started with like a Z or an S, or even a Y, dude. My brother would know. But anywho,
I gotta go to phone.
that was my first tattoo artist, and I got a few from him. Then I got 2 from Kaiser there. That was just a life on my hand, and the loser, and the cross, so 3 technically.
I should have got one from him. Steve.
And then,
Steve had
and then
he had an awesome
I
style.
switched to Skin Steady, and yeah, I fuck with him.
Steve had a great style. I wish I got one from him. All right, hold on.
I feel like he was.
Rel!
It was Rel. Hold on, I gotta see if he has a picture
Of himself.
You notice your phone's on one.
Yeah, it's probably gonna die before it even loads.
Come on, dude, post some selfies. All right, here, more important. Maddie texted you. She called me a pussy.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
I stand corrected.
See, I knew I had that one because he was also a fucking really good tattoo artist.
He was
bro.
honestly, dude. He was the best one there.
Oh, for sure.
But he was also the more pricey because he wasn't shop
Yeah,
minimum. He was
yeah.
$125. It was
Yeah,
only $25 more, like whatever their fucking shop minimum actually was. Or hourly, I should say. But nah, Skin City was where I ended up going, and I can't remember his name now.
Dang, I might have to fucking.
I haven't gotten
I
his
might have
hat
to
in a
leave
minute.
in like 5 minutes.
Oh, where?
Yeah.
They're coming to get you, dog.
Get me.
Dude, look at the snow.
Is this? Bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, that's what I've been watching.
What the fuck? I knew I should have got my truck. Fuck.
You want to leave now?
No, I'm not.
He
I'm
tries
not
like, "No, I
driving.
wanna
I'm
wait."
not driving out to Middletown, brother. Ain't no way I'm driving out to Middletown.
Let me check the weather, because
I just checked
Dude,
it.
that's
I
like-
just checked it 20 minutes ago and it showed none of this. Damn, they really are coming
it's
to
like
get me, bro.
close. It's only 5 minutes.
That is about to do this.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
but like that's like right on this road. Oh no, they drove by.
It's fucking
Huh.
coming down out there.
Dude, it is kind of gnarly though. It's sideways.
the
Pretty.
fuck?
It's fucking cold too. You want to
Yeah.
fucking say fucking?
I mean, we're not smoking.
And I haven't smoked. Just so y'all know, y'all peeped it. Look at that. Not at the. It's like hailing. The window
It
is
was
fine.
hailing earlier, Maddie was saying.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I didn't smoke either. Because I'm not fucking that drunk.
Did you even have a duty? I'm calling it duty.
No, I didn't have a single one. Oh yeah, I'm on my
Yeah.
second.
That's still good.
I had a duty, man.
And you didn't have to take a piss break. You had to take a shit
Well,
break.
I took a shit break,
Which is
yeah.
a first.
Well,
Actually, no, it's
shit
not.
break was
No, it's
also a
not.
piss break. Yeah, definitely not a first.
I
either.
might double down on a zinni though.
Yeah, I might say we're good and go piss and fucking skedaddle battle.
Dude, those are fucking like hard. Yeah, you might as well.
Let me
get
check
out
our
of
time.
here and chew that. Yeah, you do that, and then add like 5 minutes off. Yeah, or just subtract. Apologies, my friend.
We got an hour or two.
Oh, okay, I mean that's an hour. It's an hour.
Good enough, because I do have to piss now that we're talking about it.
Well, let's get into a good old sendaroo.
A good old Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
Let's
the keys in your butt.
to rumble.
Rumble my booty hole down to the liquor store. Get up,
introducing to the ring.
Riding
Riding out of the left corner because he's the left nut holder. Weighing in at 140 pounds because I don't know actually his weight. Standing at maybe 6'1", I can't really tell you. Fighting out of Rockville, New York. Travis the Twig White.
No, I thought you were gonna say Twister.
Twister, you,
That's what I started.
you were blowing the I want them all around me. No, yeah, sorry, I had to do it. All right. Anywho, that was episode 3-4 of Only on Tuesdays. The Poop Bandit of
The
2018,
Bandit of 2018.
or around there.
It wasn't me. No one goes. You're guilty. It was him, Antonio. It was him, Antonio.
I knew it. All right.